music right now. Alright, here we go. This is an attempt at fighting a 2-star Mavericks game, and we are on Chasm. This was a 2-star elo game, but in 1v1, 2-star does not necessarily mean noob. However, we do have wordpad here in the upper left-hand corner as the blue player on Chasm. He has no moneymakers. This is not Salt, ladies and gentlemen. This is a normal PvP game in the current live patch, which is 1.9.134, and he is going only levelers. So this is possibly OP. It is possibly a train wreck. Let's see what... Oh, and speaking of train... Woot. We do have a fat line of Dillos right here. That is a full build queue full of Dillos, and he is stopping at a build queue full of Dillos at 5 right there. The game is about to start. We do have ZziCarnageZz, who will... from now on be known as Carnage, because God, I'm not going to say all those letters. And he is the red player in the bottom right hand corner in the Chrome Saucer, doing a quick scout for the bottom. Does see nothing on that bottom, but doesn't decide to harass it at all. Going for the fort, which is pretty well protected, and wordpad is there, so missed opportunity. A leveler all by itself down there at the bottom, but not going for that attack down there at the bottom. Instead, going for the fort, which is quite the ballsy decision. And now wordpad, you saw him attacking the entire time. Why didn't you? Oh man, why didn't you try to kill him? And Carnage not being contested at all, stopping his harass, not going to respond to wordpad quite. Okay, now he is responding to wordpad's attack up here. Needs to kill one of those infantry, but attacking wordpad instead. Wordpad is going to be able to get this. No, does wordpad have anything in his build queue? He has a single Dillo and a soldier. He bunkers the soldier, which I guess is the correct decision now. Instead of queuing up more defensive units, he is going just more bunkered soldiers. Queuing up one thing at a time. He doesn't have multiple things in his build queue. Might as well be using the old Natasha with 3 build queue max. But Carnage is actually pushing out with 2 of the Dillos. Why not the rest of the Dillos? Oh, because the rest of the Dillos went over here or something? I was not paying attention, and to be honest, who cares? Has 1 Seeker and 2 Dillos over here, but wordpad, and this is not Salt mechanics, ladies and gentlemen. These Dillos will go down pretty quick, especially to a Hog with Dillos and Bucky's in support. So ZziCarnageZz, I did say again, but that will be the last time. Carnage is not really going to be super successful here, going with Death Ray first, which is pretty popular, and wordpad already level 4 has 2 points into guns and 1 point in the air to ground, nothing into spin up, but almost getting. Oh, will we be able to finish off Carnage? Okay, no, almost getting Carnage. There, very close. Holy crap, that was close. But now wordpad, yeah, the day when a Hog kills a saucer in the air. Well, I guess that's the day you're watching 2-star Mavericks, right? So yeah, that's what the next thing that happens. And ZziCarnageZz, to be honest, I didn't even take a look at the loadouts at all. If you could see me, which I'm not webcamming ever, but I had my hands thrown up just now because I don't care. I did not care looking at those loadouts, but he does have a couple shooters coming out. They will stop right about here to shoot at whatever units that wordpad has, but as a Hog, will be able to kill that extremely quickly. And ZziCarnageZz, I just can't help but saying that entire name just because it's absurdly ridiculous with too many letters at the beginning. But wordpad doing a really good job killing some stuff here. I mean, really good job is a little bit of a stretch. Killing creeps with air to ground is not necessarily the highest level of play, but he was actually able to kill those creeps. So I mean, I guess he didn't die to them, so that's a good thing. Bucky coming out, and wordpad killing ZziCarnageZz, sleeping Carnage, I guess. And so that saucer did finally get killed by the Hog in the air, not blinking away, because guess what? He doesn't have blink. And he does, however, he does have 28,000 credits in his his bank right now, and now queuing up Seekers and Dillos, but sending them already without waiting for the rest of his stuff to come out. So wordpad will be able to pick these off one at a time, coming in as a level 6 Hog with level 3 guns. Okay, but wordpad, you had a post right there. Wordpad, come on, man. Maybe he needs to upgrade to Microsoft Word instead of just wordpad, which comes free with Windows every single time that you install Windows. FYI, guys, if you do have a Microsoft Word formatted document, wordpad can open it and view it. Not properly, it won't look exactly like it will on Word, but if you just need that information, oh, and wordpad getting killed in the air there. But yeah, if you just need that information, wordpad will do the job. Might as well talk about that, since I don't really have anything else to talk about right now, because they are just waiting on stuff to build, and ZziCarnageZz not scouting, he's just waiting. Wordpad is dead. His opportunity, huge window of opportunity right now. Completely unguarded, number 1. Completely unguarded, number 2. sitting here, just chilling, waiting for his Dillos to come out, making sure that wordpad doesn't magically come back, teleport here, and neutralize his outpost immediately, which is a concern sometimes. You know, every once in a while. Sure. And maybe in StarCraft or something. Okay, but yeah, wordpad coming with 4 creeps. He was building soldiers that entire time, but this time comes... Oh, no. My bad. 2 creeps and 2 soldiers. Once again, something I've never seen here on 2-star Mavericks, is able to neutralize his outpost, but wordpad taking a, getting blocked by that outpost, and ZZI not, oh god, wordpad had no life left, but god, he survived! He had 0 life left. Carnage just had to land and kill him, and wordpad was able to survive this entire thing. Needs to kill off that Dillo first. The Dillo is going to neutralize that outpost. Wordpad, kill it first. The Seeker is not a threat. Kill the Dillo first, but now ZziCarnage with a lot of creeps and brings a Seeker as well. So mixing it up, ground attacking, air attacking, why not? Carnage almost able to kill wordpad there with that death ray on the ground, but thank god he has 1 into blink. He does have 1 into blink. I don't even know if he's using it. Let's see if he is using it. I don't really care what wordpad is doing right now. He's definitely going to be able to... okay, definitely is a strong word. He might be able to keep this outpost. Creeps shooting in, wordpad, defensive infantry coming down, will be able to retake this, unless those creeps actually, nope, creeps not able to wander in fast enough. This does go back up to wordpad, and ZziCarnage with Seeker spam really wants to kill wordpad, I guess, either that or is not really completely sure what those Seekers actually do. Maybe he's under the impression that they might be good at neutralizing that outpost. If he is, he would be completely wrong, and wordpad just making infantry now to keep this outpost under his control, which I think, at this point, to be honest, is probably a good decision, because there's nothing but Seekers coming out. So all he has to do is just, God, this is exactly what this is, sadly enough, this is exactly what wordpad needs to do. Use air to ground. I would never have said that before, but right now in this specific situation, which I've never ever seen in my entire life, this is what he needs to do. Use air to ground. There's nothing threatening on the ground right now. And Jesus Christ, the more air to ground he uses, the safer he will be, because he will be able to survive that Seeker attack from the cover of his own outpost. Now that Sam is in danger, it has those defensive infantry in queue. They need to bring the infantry out of his queue. Bring the infantry out of his queue. Okay, thank God the Sam is not able to neutralize it completely. Oh man, I might have a migraine here. And right now, wordpad already level 9, has a Goliath coming out, already out, and now a Dillo finally come out from Carnage, just sending a single unit at a time. Guys, 2-star Mavericks, stop it, please, God, stop it. But Carnage is able to neutralize his outpost, but once again, wordpad with exactly 4 infantry coming out is able to retake this outpost. These guys are the new MLG status right now. Use exactly the amount of infantry that you need to take an outpost. No extra, because playing it safe is for little bitches. First time I've actually cursed on air, I think. Depending on what you call a curse word. But yes, now Carnage coming out with more Seekers, and I'm getting a little lazy here. I'm not using mouse click at all. Need to make sure that outpost is under focus. And wordpad bringing those infantry just in time to keep Carnage from taking this back under his control. Will be able to kill the Seeker unless Carnage with that death rate. No, wordpad lift off just in time. Nothing in his build queue quite yet. Now coming back to wait for soldiers. So maybe needed to queue them up beforehand. But what the hell do I know? I'm just here to. I'm here to speculate. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Speculating. And making sure that everyone has doubts. You know what I'm saying? I might be right, I might be wrong, but doubts are what I need to put into your mind right now. And Carnage not bringing infantry, and wordpad dropping it on pretty much the exact side he needs to. Getting killed by those Seekers before he's able to survive long enough to heal up on that outpost that he just took. So Carnage will be able to neutralize this with these creeps. There's only 3 though, so he does need to get 1 more. Carnage, why are you only queuing up Seekers, man? And the funny thing is, he's positioning the Seekers such that they'll probably hit the outpost if wordpad is above it, even if he doesn't even have it in his control. But wordpad with more Seekers and repositioning the goalie, thank God, now to kill those Seekers, so that goalie will be able to eventually kill those Seekers. Probably could have just dropped it right there in the midst of all those Seekers, but why the hell not just drop it on the side where Carnage will have an easy time to micro them away, and he is doing just that, 1 at a time. 1 single one at a time, only level 4, so definitely is not, definitely does not have enough level to actually carry 2. He doesn't have any boosters, but wordpad, how is he taking this outpost over and over again? What is happening? How is he doing this? He's taking it over and over again, and it's definitely due to Carnage only spamming Seekers. And look at his build queue. Well, once again, only has Seekers into build queue, just losing them over and over to WordPad's air to ground. I don't know if I expected to ever say that in my life, losing them over and over to air to ground, but it is happening right now. WordPad air grounding like a boss. It does not bring those infantry out of his queue quick enough to keep this outpost under his control. And now Carnage with 3 bulbs up left. 3 infantry seems to be the theme of this entire thing for Carnage, because he does not have any creeps coming in. Hey, creep. Hey, creep, go back. Go back. You will help your mech master if you come back. Nope. Okay, well, you know, just, you suck. And, oh, that Goliath able to delight that bulb just in time. WordPad, where are you going? WordPad going all the way back to that back factory to grab 1 soldier out of his build queue. But once he comes back here, we'll be able to bring another goalie out of his build queue. Carnage, so many Seekers. So many Seekers. And here's the thing. I'm gonna say it again, in like too close to this stupid outpost, and so every time they try to attack WordPad, they're hitting the outpost instead. Carnage, spread out your Seekers. Okay, Carnage is able to neutralize this outpost again. Like, I didn't see that one coming, because the theme of this entire match is this power station right here going up and down from color to color to color, getting neutralized, and WordPad bringing exactly 4 infantry every single time and neutralizing it. I mean, it brings a new definition to Deja Vu. With Goliath out on the field, Carnage does not decide to put any points into abducting. He's trying to abduct Goliaths. Oh, and he finally does put 1 point into abduct. Okay, come on, man. You gotta abduct the Goliaths. Oh, but he's not level 5. Oh, God. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think about that. He's only level 5, not level 7, so these Goliaths are 2 levels away from his control. Oh, so sad. Sad day for Carnage here. Like, that was a great plan. He realized, oh, I can abduct these Goliaths, but he's 2 levels away, and these Goliaths are just gonna wreak havoc here. WordPad, he's just living on the edge here. Look, there's like 3 bars of health, but lifts off just in time. Oh my God, that was so pro! Lifts off just in time to avoid that death ray and air to ground, killing Carnage on the ground. Oh my God, this is so epic. Holy crap, this is so epic. Now with 4 more infantry coming out, and he's gonna be able to get this with 4 infantry once again. Surprise, surprise. Body block, yes. Does body block for those infantry and kill the creeps coming in. That one Dillo did get killed by the Goliath. Oh my God, was that Goliath put on patrol? What? And he's doing it again. He's putting Goliaths on patrol, guys. He's putting Goliaths on patrol. And Carnage now going straight for the fort attack. Will WordPad? Will he be able to? Why are you attacking the leveler? Leveler's not doing him anything anymore. He's level 12. He's okay, and they're just doing their own things on opposite sides of the map. And Carnage, not even death raying with a full bar of energy, shoot the fort. And WordPad is completely ignoring it. Has goalies coming there. Okay, now coming back, and this Goliath will come. Yeah, it's nothing defending over here. WordPad coming back here to take care of Carnage, and Carnage not repositioning those Dillos. Needed to reposition the Dillos. Would have caused a lot of trouble for WordPad. Now WordPad coming up with busters. Oh, I didn't even notice WordPad had busters in his loadout. And once again, Carnage trying to abduct goalies at level 5. Build more stuff. You have 86,000. Block with the Dillos. Block with the Dillos. Please, God, block with the Dillos. No, WordPad's gonna be able to shoot your fort. Your like a third of your life is gone. No, block. Don't shoot. Put him in the back. Block. He's in the block. You're screwed. You're gonna die. And WordPad might actually even be able to kill Carnage on the ground with his air to ground again. Once again, getting that epic level up. Though both the Dillos have been killed, or both the Goliaths have been killed, and Carnage. Oh God, this is so exhausting. WordPad now coming out with more goalies, putting on patrol, guys. Okay. Just put up. Okay, so whatever. Carnage drops another Dillo here. Front door wide open, but decides to put it on the side because front door is once again 4 little pussies. And now WordPad gonna come out with more Goliaths, and okay, now sets that other one. Okay, now has 3 Goliaths and a Buster coming for Carnage's fort. Oh my God, Carnage, you are 1 level away from being able to abduct those Goliaths. You have 92,000 credits. Build more stuff, please, God, build more stuff. You have plus 63 power. You will be completely fine. But instead, decides to death ray these goalies to death, and they will. Oh God, this is actually the right decision. He should be death raying these goalies from behind because they are spread out, And wordpad is not there, so that was the right decision. Sadly, that was the right decision to death ray the stuff from behind. He doesn't have level 7 yet, so he can't abduct those goalies. And yeah, able to finish off those goalies before they ever reach the fort. Wordpad almost killed. No, you gotta lift off and kill wordpad before he gets. Never mind. Never mind. And now once again, wordpad sending stuff, putting stuff down on patrol. Oh, where did that goalie come from? It came from ish here, so maybe it came from like all the way. I don't know. I have no idea where it came from. But now wordpad trying to defend his goalie by body blocking the death ray. Does grab it in time, but oh my god, he's gonna die in the air. No, does turn and burn just in time. And now Carnage, level 7. No, Carnage, you can abduct it. Abduct it. You can finally do it. You can finally do it. However, with pretty much 97,000 like pretty much 100k in his bank right now. Wordpad going to no, you can abduct. You can abduct it. Come on, you've been doing it the entire game. You can do it now. You can do it now. Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh, migraine coming. Okay, so now Wordpad is losing units left and right. Carnage doing the exact same thing, units left and right being lost, and now actually making his way to the fort once again. No, just drop it at that outpost. You can neutralize it. You can make it. Oh god. Oh god, and we have another Goliath on patrol around the fort. Oh god, so many firsts. So many firsts. It's Goliaths on patrol. I have never seen that. I mean, once again, 2-star Mavericks is probably where meta ideas happen. Not necessarily meta developing, but meta ideas happening here on 2-star Mavericks. Carnage able to kill that Ratchet with his death ray. Might probably be able to kill this patrolling Goliath with his death ray as well. Wordpad does catch him before he actually is able to finish it off. And Wordpad with nothing defending here except for a Goliath. And more Goliaths coming out. He does have Dillos still. He can spam those for defense. You need to put that Goliath right there in the front. Those level 4 creeps are really going to just wreak havoc on your outposts. Okay, does drop. Okay, a second Goliath goes down. And defensive infantry, so Wordpad definitely knows what he's doing in that regard. And Carnage does retreat here. Okay, and Wordpad now does have a completely full bulbed outpost. And now queuing up hats. Queuing up hats. What are you doing, guy? Hats is not what you need right now. Just make more goalies and send them out against Carnage. I guess the hats can defend against the abduct, which Carnage is not doing. Okay, now now has Goliaths coming out and not leapfrogging at all, just making a clump right here, right there is where the clump is happening. So I guess sure, but now Wordpad has some Goliaths, or not Goliaths, some hats on the field. You can put them in the sockets, and that will be pretty much the exact same thing. Hats just got their range reduced actually, along with flackers. In the most recent balance patch, but now Carnage with a Goliath coming out of the not on Wordpad's radar. Check that out. So okay, now finally on Wordpad's radar, but if Wordpad notices this, then something wrong is happening. Okay, now does drop that Goliath on attack over here. Let's see what it will encounter. 2 Goliaths. Carnage, you just needed to bring it a little bit further. Drop it on that front door. Forget it. They can't hear me. Okay, and Wordpad finishing off Carnage once again in the air. That Saucer not getting away. I don't know if he realizes he has Blink, but he is not really using it to the extent that he needs to. If he is, so now Carnage again death raying the Goliaths that he can probably abduct now. And I guess that hat is there. Okay, now Wordpad leapfrogging that hat, which is going to be pretty effective if he has defending Goliaths there, but no, just brings more hats. Needs to put those Goliaths there in defensive position. Now, that first hat did get killed pretty damn quick by those Dillos. That second hat wasn't even being fired on because I think the land would have been able to block it, but now the land meaning the difference in elevation on the land. Carnage finishing off that second goalie. Oh man, what is happening here? To be honest, the weird thing here is, in my opinion, if these guys played the meta at this point that everyone hates, the turtle meta, either of them could win against the other if the other one didn't do the same thing, to be honest. So Wordpad is kind of actually doing that. Has a lot of units here. He can easily take back this outpost. I don't know if he realizes it, but Wordpad was able to actually grab this because the neutrals on that side were not killed. I guess that's Goliath. Probably that one Goliath that was sent over here did not really get too much damage in against 2 other Goliaths. But now Carnage leapfrogging instead of sending. There are so many Goliaths and Dillos over here sitting over here for him. So I guess he probably doesn't realize that. Yeah, a push against a single Goliath and a couple of hats will definitely work, but now Carnage with one. Why did you bring 1 creep? Why did you bring 1 creep? Guys, don't do that. 1 creep. Creeps come out in waves, in packs. I think on Chasm they come out in 5. At quarter 4, you would have been able to grab 3. One creep is not gonna one creep an attack does not make. Okay, so don't do that anymore, please. Carnage, send. Please, Carnage. WordPad has significantly less money makers than... Okay, significantly less. He has 0. So whatever many money makers you have on the field, you are owning. Come on, Carnage. Send. Send, send, send. Put more than just anti-air on the front of the factory to defend. Put the Dillos... Oh, okay, just rotate. Like, if you took this and rotated it just a little bit, and this Dillo was here and this Dillo was here, that would be better. But you're not doing that, so all your stuff is getting... okay. Carnage killing WordPad again, so what the hell do I know? I guess whatever he's doing is doing something right. Oh my god, a creep has made it all the way to the fort, but now turning around because this is the outpost that it's going to go for. And now instead of pushing out, once again, Carnage coming with a Seeker. He's dropping a Seeker and leaving it by itself. He's dropping a Seeker and leaving it by itself. Right there at the outpost. What is he bringing? Another Seeker. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord Almighty. WordPad will be able to finish off these 2 as a level 15 hog. Those were just free Seekers, but by themselves. Seekers dropped by themselves over here. Oh, I mean, you wanted to see something, guys. That was it. WordPad now supporting his own creeps over here, attacking this outpost. Probably would be able to neutralize and take it if he dedicates his time. So bringing more creeps. Where is he bringing them? God, I was about to say, please God, not the fort. Bring them to that outpost. But now they will walk away. WordPad gonna shoot into killing a not gonna kill the moneymakers because at this point killing moneymakers will be negligible, to be honest, against Carnage right now with so much more income and money. But WordPad has those creeps coming in, and they will not be dealt with very easily by just this AA. Only this one Dillo will be shooting at these creeps and these creeps as well. So let's see how much havoc WordPad is going to be able to wreak here on Carnage. Carnage trying to reposition these Goliaths. Funnily enough, Carnage has all the Seekers everywhere but where he needs them, here at the fort. Now dropping Seekers finally in for that fort protection, so WordPad can't do any harass, but oh my god, look how much life he has left. He has about 1/3 of his life left, and now this outpost was neutralized, and WordPad was able to grab it. Now Carnage, where is he going? Where's he going? Front door, just front door, death ray, front door, death ray. You're at that, yes, thank god, yes! Carnage, yes! Oh, and right now WordPad is not coming back to respawn. Carnage might actually be able to get this win! No, oh god, no. Oh god, no. No! Okay, the patrolling Goliath is coming around, and WordPad is not going to be able to actually push. I mean, look at this. He's definitely not going to be able to push out. He might be able to drop this goalie at the front door. It will take forever, but is Carnage going to be able to grab this? Oh my god, is he going to be able to win? He needs to avoid that Goliath fire. As a saucer on the ground, will definitely be able to do it. WordPad now here with a Goliath at the front door. Oh my god, this is the weirdest base race I've ever seen. WordPad getting finished off by those Seekers and the Dillo, and 2 Goliaths are here at the front door. Oh no, Carnage is coming back. He's coming back. Needs to block something. No, dropping it. Block, please God, block. No. Oh, it didn't block. Oh, he didn't block. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, God. Oh, my heart. Okay. WordPad has left the game. And CarnageZz taking the defeat here against WordPad in this 2-star Mavericks, which, oh god, the game froze. The game froze, so I don't know if you guys can see anything, but my game froze. But Twitch is still broadcasting me, so I will do my quick closing right now. So if you guys want to send me any 2-star Mavericks, send them in to me at ruy0x@gmail.com or ruy on Steam. Oh man, what has frozen? Has OBS frozen? I don't know. Okay, but oh god, okay, close. Okay, so this will be a black screen. Okay, this will be a black screen thing right there. But yeah, okay, if you guys want to send me any 2-star Mavericks replays, you will be rewarded by a donut code. And not the crappy donuts that were in Crate 2, but the cool donuts. I will redeem my quest now, but the cool donuts that are just the round ones. I'm going to give you a quick example of that here, because all this bandwidth is free for me. Donut. Okay, so these donuts, you're not going to get those from my donut codes. If you send me a 2-star Maverick replay that's actually good, that I will use, that is funny, that I can use on my channel, you will get one of these expensive donuts that people are selling off for give or take 4,000 to 5,000 diamonds right now. So, yes, check my video description, which is not in this Twitch broadcast, but I will be able to put that in my video description on my YouTube channel. But yes, check that video description. Click that link for details on how to send me replays for 2-star Mavericks. This is RUI, and that is game. See you next time.